We're going to practice a little bit, but what I highly suggest is this. You got to think what's going good for them. What's good for them is bad for you. You know what's good for them? Hand across your throat. This is better for me. You know what's good for him? Keeping me flat. I lift my hips up, okay? This makes it a lot harder for him to posture up and to even touch me in any way, okay? Right here, and then as I shoot my leg to the left, I'm gonna pull, and it all comes up in one motion here. As I constantly keep backing out, and I slide my forearms forward here, okay? From here, as long as I'm off his hips, him elevating his hips doesn't bother me as much. Okay, see what I'm doing with my forearms here? Okay, it's not like, you know, gonna hold him here, because it's not the way you hold him. I mean, some people do this and all that stuff. I mean, it's all right, but the problem is that if he bridges, I have to use my hands, and then that hand comes free, and then he's using that hand, and then it turns into a problem. So as I come up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, tuck my head, draw the knee forward. Even if you slowly hit me in the head, I don't mind, because his shoulder's gonna go, okay? The question is, can you apply this in real life? Circle, gets on top. And we're gonna do a drill where the top person is just gonna try to stay mounted, okay? I wanna be able to get out from the mount. And it's gonna consist of a couple movements, because it's not gonna be one just, oh, I'm out. Because when you're drilling it, it's one way. But when he wants to stay on top, it's gonna be a lot more challenging for me to get out. So he's gonna stay on top, okay? All right, ready? Go ahead. So you see what I did basically? I lift, sorry, I didn't mean to do that, but what I did was that I bridged my hips, and then I began to move out and push his leg through into more of a half leg. That's one way, because you set him up for one, and you actually do the motion that you wanted, which we didn't go over, but I'm just, because if I'm one-dimensional, so we're here, okay? So he stays here. I'm gonna be bridging here, moving here. I'm moving this way, this way. There, see that work? What worked is pulling him here and keeping him off me and trapping that leg. This trapping leg is a real game changer. And I'll tell you why. Because the way I was taught was like this. The way Grandmaster Haleo teaches it was like this, okay? It was, they'd grab the shoulder here, and then even across the back, and then they would trap the leg and walk the foot in. But the problem is that that's about as far as my foot can go in. And then they'd go, bridge, yes. So what I would say is, you walk your hip over this way, and then trap it, because now I trap it, and I'm looking to the left as I lift and pull. And immediately back out, without even settling in, you know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna practice escaping the mount. And we're gonna do it at a speed that's comfortable to your partner's speed. One person's gonna do it for 2 minutes, then you switch. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna set the clock, and you guys are gonna